Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I told you that I was going to be doing some things in my air fryer and my Instant Pot. For those of y'all that didn't watch the last video, I explained where right now we are in a hotel because we are doing a major kitchen renovation. I'm talking my kitchen is completely gutted and fresh new everything by the time we get back in there. So I had to just get kind of creative and bring my Instant Pot and my air fryer. I could have got a crock pot, but just so you know, an Instant Pot can do some crock pot features. You'll just have to know about your crock pot and YouTube it, okay? You can search and how to use your Instant Pot as a slow cooker or slow cooker feature on Instant Pot, whatever, however you want to Google it. You can do some things in your Instant Pot like you could a slow cooker on a slow cooker feature. So y'all know what I'm talking about. It's early this morning, so anyway, my brain is not going so good this morning. So I had to get creative and bring just a few items with us and permission from the hotel manager, because I'm just going to tell you, all hotels will not allow you to bring appliances in, even a crock pot, you know, because of fire hazards, okay? But if you're staying like long term and you can get permission from them and you never leave your room while an appliance is running, they'll pretty much work with you. And these people here know us and they trust us, so we're doing pretty good. So I told y'all in my last video that I was going to show y'all some things that I make periodically for us in the Instant Pot and the air fryer. So today I'm going to be making egg bites in the Instant Pot. But I go a little step further and I'll show you. I usually do our egg bites when I'm in my own kitchen. I usually do multiple batches at one time. And I'll do like make ahead breakfasts, and I'll do egg bites. And I put them in my muffin tin and my little silicone liners and stuff like that. And I make like 48 at one time, okay? And just batch cooking, okay? But you know, I'm downsizing here, so I'm used to doing them in my oven. And when we first got in here, I tried to do them in the air fryer like I did if I was doing them in the oven, but I had trouble tweaking the time and the temperature because it would be getting the tops of them good and golden and, you know, stuff like that, and crusty, got that crunch on them. But yet when I turned the silicone mold over to dump them out, liquid would be coming out. I made a big old mess in here, okay? So I've still got to tweak them for the air fryer and figure it out, because I like that baked texture, that toasty texture, and that crunch. When you do them in the Instant Pot, they're okay. They get done. They're fine. They taste good. It's just, don't expect them to get toasty in the Instant Pot like they would versus an oven. So I'm just going to go ahead and warn you of that. The Instant Pot steams them, which means they're going to have that gummy effect and still have just a little bit of moisture, but they're still going to be cooked. So I'm going to go a little step further, and I'm going to do them in the Instant Pot first, and then I'm going to take them out of the mold and pop them over in the air fryer for about 2 or 3 minutes on 400, just to kind of toast them up and dry them up just a little bit, because I like that bake effect and that texture. But I'm going to show y'all how we're going to do this in the Instant Pot today. And I will show you what all I've got my station fixed up here. It's a small little area, so I'm working with it though. And sometimes housekeeping can go by here and they'll smell something. So I've got to make the housekeeping a treat one day and take it down there to them. But they can smell things cooking in here. They're like, I'm like, yeah, I got to make them something. So I'm going to get my camera set up, turned around on the workstation, because I got to have both of my hands for this. So y'all just give me a second to set my camera up and I'll be right back. I'm going to show y'all my workstation. I got to move it just for a minute so I can show you. I got a piece of aluminum foil here, and I've got all my, your trivet that comes with your Instant Pot. This is the trick. I'm tired of burning myself reaching in there to try to get stuff out that's in a thing like this. Okay, so I got my trivet. I'll show y'all that in just a minute how that's going to work. So I've already got my stuff set up out here. I've already got some of the stuff, y'all, I'm trying to see this upside down. I've already got some of my stuff in my egg mold. I've got bacon bits in the bottom, and then I've got like some Rotel tomatoes in here. I'm just using some up that I got on hand, and then if I have another batch, I'm going to put some roasted peppers in it. Y'all, you can play around with your egg bites and put anything in there that you want. A meat, a vegetable, cheese, your egg mixture. You can slide other vegetables in here like chopped up bell peppers, onions. You can use broccoli. You can use spinach. Y'all play around with it. You can use different kind of meats. You can use diced up ham, bacon. I got bacon bits in here. Sausage. You can play with your food, y'all. I always tell you, play with your food. Come up with your own creations. This is my egg mixture. I'm trying to get you down because I can't see. I'm upside down. This is my egg mixture. I've got eggs. I like to fluff them up with milk, and I've also got some herbs in here with some salt and pepper. I got my cheese grated right here because next in goes my cheese. Here's my bacon bits I was using, and then the next batch, if I got any left over, I'm going to put some roasted peppers in there. We love these things, y'all. Let's see. I think I got all my stuff. Let me see if I can put y'all back up here and get y'all to where you can see everything. Whoa, too far down. Let me see if I can get y'all to see everything. Yeah, you can see the workstation. Okay, y'all are going to see talking hands, you know, because that's the best I can do right now. All right, so we're going to get these going. I've already got the meat. I've got a vegetable. Now I'm going to put my cheese in here just a little bit at a time. You don't want to stuff them too full because you still got to put egg mixture in there, okay? Just a little bit. Y'all play around with your food. You can sneak things in here. Won't nobody know it. Y'all, I've even put like zucchini and squash from the garden in here and made them healthy. And grandkids don't know what hit them. Kids don't know what hit them. Husband don't know what hit them. When I process my squash and zucchini from the summer, I will grate some up to use in recipes. Before too long this summer, I'm going to be doing a video of how I cut up our zucchini and squash in different ways for preparations for meals. This is free for y'all right now. What I mean by that is, like, when I process our squash and zucchini, I will cut them different ways. Let's say, like, I want to squeeze stuff in some breads. What I'm doing now is I'm just pouring my egg mixture up to the top right here. Now, when these are cooking, they are going to puff up and rise, but when they cool off, they're going to go back down. So pour your egg mixture in your mold, not your mole, in your mold. Where was I getting to? What was I even saying? Y'all, I told you my mind is just going bonkers this morning. Oh yeah, squash and zucchini. Thank you for reminding me. I cut them up different ways. I will shred some. Y'all, look at that. All of the herbs went into this one. I'm going to have to scatter them out some. Where's me a spoon? Here's a spoon. All the herbs went into those two right there. So I got to get some herbs over here in these. Well, that's going to be one big chunky bite of herbs. Anyway, I will take some squash and zucchini and I will purposely shred them up to put like in breads and my egg bites and stuff like that, where you want to disguise stuff. Then I'll take some squash and zucchini and I will cut them in thick slices to do like fried, baked, scalloped. Y'all, scalloped zucchini and squash. You gotta try it. And then I will cut some like up in little chunks for stir fries. So I'll post a video in the summer of me doing that, and so y'all can see like different ways that you can cut up vegetables and stuff to use for different ways, different recipes. All right, now I've got my 1 cup of water in here in my Instant Pot. I'm fixing to put my trivet up under my mold. Be careful, don't spill them. That precious gold right there, don't spill them. Let me get it centered so it'll go right between those little, right there. Okay, it turned around itself. Okay, now I'm gonna put this down in here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cut, this is what I got the aluminum foil for. In your Instant Pot, if you steam something, when you open it up, you're gonna get water dripping off your lid. I don't want that water on top of my freshly steamed eggs. So I'm gonna cover them up with some aluminum foil. Yes, you can do this because I got the recipe and the how-to from Pioneer Woman. So if she can do it, I can too. So I'm going to put the aluminum foil on it just to keep the water from dripping on my eggs after they get cooked. Now I'm going to take this handy dandy trivet and I'm going to put it down in here. Perfect fit. All right, now I'm going to find my lid. Put this on. Y'all, I got to get the hang of this. I'm so used to my pressure cooker back home. And I got to turn my power on. I do not leave it plugged in all the time, you know, for security reasons here in the hotel. All right, now I'm going to put it to sealing, because I want it to come up to pressure. Now I'm going to hit the steam button. Let me see if I can turn y'all around where you can see. We're going to hit, where's my steam button? Steam. It's already set for 10 minutes, but I want to go like 1 more minute. Let me see if that makes a difference from the last time I cooked them. And as soon as this starts beeping and it says on, then it's going to start coming up to pressure. There you go. It's going to start coming up to pressure. And then they're going to steam. I'll turn you around here for right now. It's going to come up to pressure. Then they're going to start steaming. I got to get y'all fixed on my tripod here. Look. I'm going sideways like this. Can I talk to y'all like this? Okay, let me see if I can. Y'all, it's been one of those mornings, okay? Y'all should have seen me the other morning. A video I'm going to put up. Y'all go back and watch it. I included the blooper, okay? I told y'all I was real. I'm raw. I am who I am, okay? If y'all don't like all the talking and stuff like that, I don't know what to tell you because... yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, these are going to steam for 10 minutes. Now, after they steam for 10 minutes, it will go to keep warm mode. And it'll have an L and it'll start counting up instead of counting down. The reason for this is, like sometimes on a feature, it will need you to only slow release from, say, like just like these egg bites. When they get done cooking and it goes to keep warm mode and it's going to start slowly releasing the pressure on its own, I'm going to let them release its own pressure for 10 minutes. But then after that 10 minutes, I'm going to hit it to venting and finish letting out the rest of the steam. This Instant Pot takes about 20 minutes, 15 minutes to natural. Natural is when it does it on its own, right? See, I'm still learning my Instant Pot, y'all, because I have a pressure cooker at home, a different one. And it has different features. The setup is different. So, yeah. Natural releases when it does it on its own. Okay, I'm going to let it do that just for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to reach over there and I'm going to release the rest of the steam myself. So this is fixing to come up to pressure. It hasn't yet. It's going to steam for 10 minutes. I'm going to let it vent for 10 minutes on its own, but then I'm going to finish letting it out. Then I'm going to take this lid off and I'll bring y'all back. I'll take the lid off and let you see what they look like, and then I'll take them out and we'll uncover them like a big reveal. Okay. Y'all, I don't get fancy. While that's doing, let me clean up a little bit, and I'll bring y'all back after they're done releasing the pressure and I take the lid off. I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. I've let it slow release, natural release for 10 minutes, and then I went ahead and just released the rest of the air, pressure. So I'm just gonna take this off. Be careful with the steam because they're still hot. See that water that dripped off this lid? I didn't want that on top of my eggs, okay? So let me set this over here. All right, now we're gonna grab those little handles and take it out, and I'm not gonna burn myself because I got these little things on. I still managed to burn my arms somehow. All right, let's put this right here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, you can see it. All right, now we're gonna take the aluminum foil off. Oh, y'all, look at these. Very carefully. See, I told y'all they were gonna puff up, didn't I? Okay, told y'all they were gonna puff up. Now, when they cool off, they're going to sink down a little bit. But this is what I want to do. I want to see if I can pop them out. Whoa, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Because I want to put them over here in the air fryer. Let me reach down here and get it. And I'll tell you what, we're going to do it on the top of here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it over. I know this is still hot. Y'all, I do this all the time. No wonder I burn myself. Whoop, they done fell out. That's good. All right. Let's get this middle one out. Y'all want to know what a lot of noises is in my video? It's me burning myself. Okay? Because I'm impatient, y'all. Okay. Now, look how good these turned out, y'all. You can see the bacon. Yeah, they're hot. See the bacon? That's your egg bite right there. Wow! Okay. Now, what I want to do is I am going to pop these into the air fryer. I'm just going to lay them in there because I want to kind of still just kind of crisp them up just a tad. All right? So I'm going to put that there. I'll put this one here. Y'all, I've got tongs. I know that. My hands are clean, y'all. This food is for me and my husband to consume, and we're not dead yet. So y'all don't come at me with, "Ew, you got dirty hands." This is for us, okay? I hadn't killed him yet, okay? All right. So I am gonna wipe my hands off with something. Y'all see my workstation over here? No, you can't see it. I'll show you that later in another video. All right. I'm gonna put this in here. All right, I'm gonna do it on 400 for like probably just 2 minutes, just to kind of give it a little more crisp. But if I need to do it more, I'll do it more. So I'm gonna go down with my minutes. I said 2 minutes, right? Okay, 2 minutes, and we're gonna hit start. Okay, now while that's doing, I'm going to get another little batch going. But this time I'm going to use my roasted peppers because I used all those little diced tomatoes. I used them up just to get them out of the refrigerator. I can't hold a lot of food in this refrigerator. I have to shop like every 2 days for our meals worth because that's about all a hotel refrigerator is going to be able to hold, y'all. So I have to shop small, shop little things of, well, condiments, you know, because your refrigerator doesn't hold much. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of bacon bits down here in the bottom. I didn't show y'all that earlier, but you get the gist. I want y'all to see these egg bites when they come out of air fryer. Halfway through it, after a minute, it's going to make me shake the thing, but it's just an alert to let you know halfway through a cooking time, you need to shake it so something doesn't stick and stuff like that. Got 1 more minute left. Y'all hang in there with me for 1 more minute. Ooh, I'm about to use all these up. That's good. I make my husband a lot of these and he takes them to work with him. That's his protein for the morning. You know what? I got just a little bit more, so we're going to put just a little bit more this time in these. Yeah. I'm just going to finish using these up and get rid of them. Because like I said, I don't have a lot of room to store stuff, so I have to be just conscientious of not buying big like we've always have all these years cooking for more people. All right, this is almost done. It's got like, yeah, they're done. All right, so yeah, I like them a little crispy. I'm not gonna touch these, but I tell you what, let me get my tongs. see, I had tongs over here. I'm not cooking these for other people. Oh yeah, that kind of crisped them up a little bit more and got some of that moisture from the steam out, and it kind of crisped them up a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna close them up. I'll get them out in just a minute and package them up for me some breakfasts every morning. So I'm gonna get me another batch going here. Where's my roasted peppers? Woo! Okay, let's see. I gotta have a fork. All right, but y'all get the gist of the egg bites, okay? So what I'm gonna do with those is I'm gonna make me another batch here. You've already seen me do this batch, so I don't have to show you how to do another one. Let me get y'all up here. Let me, I'm gonna get me another batch going, do the same thing, package them up. I buy those little sandwich bags that fold down because I can put like 2 in there for a morning, you know, and fold it down like, you know, and then store it in the refrigerator. You can use the zip up, Ziploc bags, whatever you want to do. But that's just how I like to store them. Because y'all, to save money, I like to just recycle stuff. I like to reuse stuff. I will wash out Ziploc bags and use them again as long as it ain't got like meat or something in it. You know, something simple like vegetables or some bread or something that we've put in it. I'll wash them out, turn them inside out, hang them upside down. There you go. You get another round out of your Ziploc bags. So I'm gonna make up this next batch, and that is how I do egg bites in the pressure cooker Instant Pot, and then turning them over and just crisping them up a little bit in the air fryer. So I hope y'all like this. Road trips or something, if you're gonna be staying somewhere for a length of time and you want to just take some comforts of home and do your own cooking and stuff, because y'all eating out 3 meals a day is getting expensive, and you can save money by you know, staying in and purchasing a little bit, you know, to make a meal with. It's easy. We can't eat out 3 meals a day or 2 meals a day. That's just too much. I got, and then yeah, that defeats our purpose. So I hope y'all like this. When the next time I have some time, I'm going to try to make a video of, you know, how like we've got some things set up in here, and some traveling hacks and some packing hacks. I might sit down and do a video on that. So I hope y'all like this. I hope this was easy for y'all. I hope I explained it good enough. I'm going to get me another batch going here and package these up and put them in the fridge. And I hope y'all like this. Y'all, thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I love to talk. I can sit here and talk all day long. And I got a granddaughter that my husband's like, she is just like you. She just loves to talk. So she's my little buddy. So she can carry on a conversation. Now, let me tell you, my youngest son was the same way. We could sit, we could talk about anything. And hours, we could just sit there and talk. And my oldest one, he's a 20-minute conversationalist. If it lasts longer than 20 minutes, he's done. Okay? He's like, okay, so you can tell when you start losing his attention. So he'd come in there and he's like, "Are y'all still talking?" Yeah. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank y'all for letting me talk. I hope y'all like this, and there's more to come. Thank y'all. Have a blessed day.